Welcome back to Banksy's Kitchen. It's Peter, and we're here at La Bodega, 12 Fitzroy Street, St Kilda. Today we got a request from Monica for Chicharron. So I'm going to show you how we make it. Different regions, different countries, different people all have their own way of doing it. So the way we do it is as follows. So let's get started. Ingredients we need for a marinade is, I have about 4 kilos of pork belly too, by the way. So you need some paprika, probably a tablespoon, bicarb soda, so 1 teaspoon per kilo. So I got just over 4 kilos, so it'll be about 4 teaspoons of bicarb soda, oregano, about a tablespoon, cumin, ground cumin, probably half a tablespoon, some wine, white wine, I don't know, 100 ml, soy sauce, about the same, maybe 50, 60 ml, and some garlic. So that's the marinade. That'll froth up and foam up because of the bicarb. But what we're going to do now is we're going to cut the pork belly. Make some space. So the pork belly, make sure you cut it the right way. So you've got to cut it across the grain. So if the grain is running that way, you need to cut it that way, which is what I've started to do. So we cut it probably half an inch to an inch thick maybe. And the skin is really hard to cut through. So once you get through the skin, you're okay. And then you just cut all of it up and you put it in the marinade. And this marinade's overnight. So tomorrow we'll continue the recipe. So I'll show you the next stage once this has been marinating for 24 hours. Okay, so I've cut them all about the same size. You want them similar thickness because when we cook them the next stage, then they take similar time. If you've got really thick and really thin, they're not going to cook properly. So we just mix up this so the marinade coats everything. And when I say 24 hours marinating, it needs to be overnight. So I'm going to do this tomorrow morning. So it's probably going to be 15 hours or something like that. But anyway, it's fully coated, covered with plastic, put it in the fridge, and tomorrow we'll continue. Okay, we're back to the chicharron. I've put a pot of water on to boil earlier, so it's boiling now. So now I'm going to drop the marinated pork belly into the water. So just bear with me. So here's our pork belly. It's been marinating in the fridge overnight, and our pot of boiling water. So we just drop all these in, into the water. I just do them one at a time so that I don't get splashed. Dropping those in. Now I bring this back to the boil and I let it boil for about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, just tip that marinade in there. Right, so we'll just leave that boil away and in roughly 20 minutes it should be ready. Okay, we've got our pork belly ready. It's already cooked and it's been cooled down. So it basically was in the fridge overnight. So what we now do is we cut it into small pieces. So something like that. And however many you want. When you choose your pork, you don't want it too lean, but you don't want it all fat either. And before everyone gets on and says, oh, that's not how you make chicharron, it's supposed to be like this, it's supposed to be like that. There's lots of different ways to make it. And this is the way we make it here. And we have a lot of Latino customers, particularly Colombian, and they really enjoy it. And they tell us that our chicharron is very authentic. So it's probably not so much about how you do it, but what the end product is like. So don't stress too much about how you're making it, more about what it's like at the end. All right, now this is cut up. We're going to pop it in the deep fryer. So I'll just bring you over to the fryer. Right, in the fryer it goes, 180 degrees. And I don't know how long it'll take, but you want it really golden and crunchy. So I'll show you when it's ready. All right, it's been in there for 3 or 4 minutes. It's still not ready, but we serve ours with yuca. So I'm going to put some yuca, which is cassava or yam. You buy it frozen. It comes from the Latino supermarket. And it's just like chips. Okay, that looks like it's about ready. The yuca is golden. The chicharron is golden. I'm going to drain this off. And we put some salt. And then we serve. All right, the way we serve here is we put a little bit of shredded lettuce. We just put it on the plate. The yuca, you can do it however you like. This is just how we serve it here. And the chicharron on top. A bit of parsley for garnish. Some lime, because it goes great with lime. So when you go, you don't need to spend $18, $19 a kilo for lime in the supermarket. Just go to the markets and buy it. Like, I think they're about $7 a kilo in the Dandenong market this week. So there you go, chicharron, and you can have it however you like. Good luck with it.